Guys, this lesson is going to be on price and quantity word problems. So these are coins and stamps and movie tickets. Those are the kind of word problems these usually involve maybe buying candy at a restaurant, going out to a restaurant, how many burgers, how many milkshakes, etc. So when we're doing these, we're always going to do PQ plus PQ equals total money. So when we make our setup for these, we're going to make whatever the item is. We're going to set up a chart. We're going to have a price column and a quantity column. And then it's going to equal the total money. So we're always going to do the price times the quantity, the price times the quantity. So we'll have a chart with two things in it, or three, depending on how many items we have. A collection of stamps containing 3 cents, 10 cent, and 15 cent stamps. So we have, I'm going to just start with my chart. 3 cent, 10 cent, 15 cent. So our price, how do we write 3 cents as a decimal? 0.03, good. 10 cents, 0.10, and 15.15. All right, let's read about them now. The number of 10 cent stamps is 2 more than twice the number of 3 cent stamps. I'm comparing to 3 cent stamps, so it's X. The number of 10 cent stamps is 2 more than twice. 2 more than twice is 2X plus 2. There are 3 times as many 15 cent stamps as 3 cent stamps. So again, that's X. So there are 3 times as many, so 3X. The total value of the stamps, so our total money, is $1.56. Find the number of 15 cent stamps. So when I draw my box, I'm putting a star at the 15 cent stamps because that's the one that I care about. So our setup for this one is going to be PQ plus PQ plus PQ equals total money. So we have 3 items. So we're doing 0.03 times X. We're just doing the prices times the quantity. So this times this, this times this, this times this. Be sure to use parentheses. Plus 0.10 times 2X plus 2 plus 0.15 times 3X equaling the total money of $1.56. Distribute, combine like terms, and then hopefully it'll give us a nice answer for X. So we have 0.03X plus 0.2X plus 0.2 plus 0.45X equaling $1.56. Combine our like terms, be careful with the decimals. You should get 0.68X plus 0.2 equals $1.56. When I subtract the 20 cents to the other side, we get 0.68X equals 1.36. When I divide by 68 cents, hopefully it divides evenly. I can't have a part of a stamp. I can't have a part of a ticket. So we're always going to get nice numbers here. So X is equal to 2. So we have 2 3 cent stamps. We have 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So for my final answer, I have 6 15 cent stamps. Or you can just start in the chart. The check on these is super simple. All we do is we take our price times our quantity. So we had 0.03 times 2 plus 0.1 times 6 plus 0.15 times 6. It should be $1.56 if I did it correctly. We have 6 cents here. We have 60 cents here. And we have 6 times 15 is 90 cents here. So fortunately, that works out to be $1.56. So we did it correctly. So again, 6 15 cent stamps. Let's look at how this could be trickier. Let's do number 16 together. A coin collection of 22 coins has a value of $4.75. The collection contains dimes and quarters. So we have dimes and quarters. The price of a dime is 10 cents. The price of a quarter is 25 cents. So the tricky part on this one is the quantity. It says there's 22 coins. It doesn't matter which one we pick to be X, so I'm gonna call dimes X. What would quarters be? So if you remember off to the side, dimes plus quarters equals 22. I call dimes X plus quarters, solve for quarters. Quarters is the total, 22, minus how many we used. So the tricky part of this problem is our let statement. 22 minus X. Now our total money was $475. I'm ready to set up. PQ plus PQ equals total. So 0.10 times X plus 0.25 times 22 minus X equals 475. Distribute, solve. What did they ask for in this problem? They wanted us to find the number of quarters. So when we're making our box here, we're starring the quarters. So we have 0.10x plus 25 cents times 22 is 450, I believe. No, 550. Sorry, sometimes I shouldn't do math without a calculator. Minus 0.25x equals 4.75. Hopefully I'm not messing this up, but I got negative 1.5x. When I subtract 550 over here, I have negative 0.75. Divide by the negative 0.15. So I'm getting x equals 5. So we have 5 dimes and 17 quarters. So the answer to this question is 17 quarters. Let's do a quick check. So we have 10 cents times 5 plus 25 cents times 17 equaling 475. 50 cents, 17 quarters is 425. So it does work out to be 475 equals 475. And then the last one I want to look at together is number 19. It says a stamp collector has some 15-cent stamps and some 20-cent stamps. So I'm going to make my chart. We have 15-cent stamps and 20-cent stamps. Our price, 0.15, 0.20. Okay, now let's read about the quantities. The number of 15-cent stamps is 8 less than. So remember less than, switch the order. 3 times the number of 20-cent stamps. So 20 has to be X. So now let's read that again. The number of 15-cent stamps is 8 less than 3 times the number of 20-cent stamps. So 3X minus 8. The total is $4. Find the number of each type. So I want both. So I put my answer box for both. We want that. We're setting it up. PQ plus PQ equals total for my setup. 0.15 times 3x minus 8 plus 0.20 times x equals my total of $4. 0.45x minus $1.20 plus 0.20x equals $4. Combine like terms, we have 0.65x equals 520. So 5.2 times 0.65. This time I'm going to bust out the calculator so I don't screw it up, make sure it really works. 5.2 divided by 0.65 is 8, so that's good. So we have 8 20-cent stamps. 3 times 8 is 24, minus 8 is 16. So quick check. 16 times 0.15, or vice versa, plus 8 times 0.20 should equal 4. So 16 times 15. So it works out. All right, now you're on your own. So make sure you're making a chart. Make sure you're setting up your PQ plus PQ equals total. Make sure you're answering the question with a star. You have 4 of these. They're going to be checked and graded. Make sure you did my practice problems of 16 and 19 so you get your participation grade for today. And then you're good to go. Good luck. Remember to ask if you need help. Feel free to call me on Teams if you're at home. Raise your hand if you're in class and you're confused. Please, if you don't ask me for help, then I'm not going to know that you need it. So please reach out, ask for help, and have an awesome day. Thank you.